Welcome to Yoga for Health and Joy. Glad you are with us today for this class, 5 yoga poses to soothe sciatica. I'm Patricia Becker, and this class, Yoga Poses to Soothe Sciatica, was requested by more than one person. And it's a very good request because many people, including yoga practitioners, are affected by sciatica. I myself had a severe case long before I ever started a yoga practice. The symptoms decreased little by little with proper stretching. However, it would come and go for about 10 years. I'm happy to let you know that I have not had it now for several years. Yes, thanks to mindful yoga poses, if a pose hurts, please stop. If a pose feels good, please proceed. Sciatica is tenderness and pain anywhere along the sciatica nerve, typically showing up in one side of the body or the other. We have 2 sciatica nerves, one for each leg. They are the longest nerves in the body. Each originates from several root nerves that exit from the spinal cord, then thread through the sacrum and merge to form the main body of the sciatic nerve. The sciatic nerve passes between layers of deep buttock muscles, the gluteus medius and the gluteus maximus, and through the deep muscle of the back of the thigh and down through the edges of the outer leg to your foot. Sciatic pain can be caused by herniation in your lumbar spine. This is the lower part of your middle lower back that curves inward. Many sciatica cases are caused by piriformis syndrome. The piriformis is a small muscle located deep in the buttock that can affect the adjacent sciatic nerve. When there is a muscle spasm or strain or tightening in that area, then it pinches the piriformis, which affects the sciatic nerve. Hamstring stretches play a major role in relieving sciatica pain. If your source of sciatica is from a herniated disc, please proceed gently through these seated floor poses to move up to more standing foundational poses. And on to downward dog pose, which will align, lengthen, and strengthen your lower back. Sciatica is very common, especially in people over 40. So you're in good company. Let's begin. We are going to begin with a pose called Gomukhasana. So we're going to stretch out the hips and the hamstrings. Please take both legs out straight, spread your toes, and sit on the edge of a blanket to give yourself a lift and give the backs of your hamstrings a little stretch. Pick up one leg and cross it over. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Hold on to your knee and lengthen up through your spine. And you're squeezing your inner thighs together. You should feel a nice stretch in your outer hip and your under your leg, your straight leg. If that's good, stay here, or you can proceed by leaning forward, hinging at your hips, and it takes the pose to a slightly different area, a little bit deeper, and move gently, mindfully, breath by breath. If it feels good, keep going. Inhale, come up, and then we'll do the other leg. Root the other leg down, pick up the opposite and cross it over. Your knees should be pretty much stacked, and then squeeze your inner thighs together. You can hold on to your knee to elongate through your spine. Even though we're stretching out and soothing the sciatic, your whole body participates in this. So you can stay straight up if this is enough for you, or if it feels right, lean forward, lean in. If a yoga pose feels right, it is right. If it doesn't feel right, it's probably not right. So follow your intuition. Self-care is your best health care. Come on up, and we'll slowly come out. Now for the full pose, that was half Gomukhasana. we cross both legs if you'd like, or you can do the half version again. So if you're comfortable, take both your legs together, squeeze them together, activate your feet. You can actually hold onto your feet, squeeze your hips together, squeeze those muscles, and then stretch out over them. Elongate through your torso and let your hips root back, breath by breath. And then root down through your legs. Inhale, come up, and let the muscles relax. And then we'll take it to the other side if you're taking the cross-legged version. The other side if you're taking the one leg straight version. Okay, you can hold on to your feet. Sit up nice and tall. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Squeeze your glute muscles. And then relax them. And then lean forward. Enjoy connecting to your breath. Enjoy connecting to your body. Yoga to the rescue. Yoga can help so many things. It certainly helped my sciatica. Okay, and then you can shake out your legs, take pause. And any of these poses that feel especially good, you want to do them more often. Okay, here's another pose. Baddha Konasana. You take the soles of your feet together and then scooch your pelvis in, so you get an interior tilt of your pelvis, and then press your knees down. Inhale them up and press them down. So some of these poses are going to feel better to you than others. If they feel right, they are right, like I said. Find the ones that feel best to you. And we have a lot of other classes that you might find some good poses that feel better too. We're covering 5 main ones today for sciatica. And then you can stay upright or you can lean forward. Healthcare. Self-care is our best healthcare. Inhale, come on up. Take your hands to the edges of your knees to be nice, to bring your legs back up together. Okay. Now, you can come up off of your blanket if you were sitting on a blanket, or just give yourself some room to lay down, please. We're going to lay down. Get comfortable, have your shoulders rooted down. Pick up your right foot, cross it over your left knee. And then you can stay right here like this. There's a stage for everyone. Stay here like this, pressing your right knee away from your torso with your foot active. This makes all the difference in the world. So this is stage 1, or you can pick up stage 2, interlace your hands on top of your shin or underneath your hamstring. And then again, push your thigh away, push your knee away. If your hand's on top of your shin, you squeeze it in, or if your hand's underneath, push it away. Just like this. This is a good one to do a couple times a day, in the morning and before you go to bed. And then we're going to do the other side. Spread your toes. Hold onto the top of your shin, draw it all in. Hands behind the hamstring, and take your left thigh away from you, or left knee away from you. Sukhi Rendrasana, this is the 3rd pose, also called thread the needle. And then we're going to come on up and we're going to do pigeon pose. So to get into pigeon pose, we're going to do it from down dog. This is the easiest way to get into it. Take your right knee to your right wrist, slide your left leg straight back behind you. See if you can walk yourself up straight. This is a big hip opener. There's a lot of actions in this pigeon pose. So you're taking your inner thighs apart, scooping your right sit bone under and your left leg back. pulse around. Your body's pulsing, your cells are pulsing, your breath is pulsing. Pulse the poses and find the area that helps that sciatic nerve feel good. And then keep doing it. You can stay upright or you can stretch long. And then change sides. Left knee to your left wrist. Slide your right leg back. You can do a variation of this pose that feels right. You can have your foot back or out a little further. And then pulse side to side. You want to see my back foot is tucked here. That gives you more power in the pose. You can do this class quite often. Pulse it side to side. And then you can come on forward if you'd like. Keep moving it around side to side, front to back, make little circles. You're bringing circulation and healing energy to that sciatic nerve in your piriformis. Okay. Come out of pigeon pose now. Ekapada Rajakapotasana. We're going to have a quiz at the end of this class. No, just kidding. That was a Sanskrit name for that pose. So here's another pose. It's called baby cradle. You can pick up your shin with your toes flared, and you can hold on to it like this and move it side to side. If you've been practicing yoga a while and you have sciatica pain, you can try to hook your foot in the crook of your arm and then wrap it up like it and do it like this. And then you get a nice stretch all through here. And then we'll slowly release this one down. And pick up the other foot, spread your toes, and you can hold on like this if you'd like. Pulsing side to side, connecting to your breath, loving your body. You don't want to fight anything in your body. You don't want to fight sciatica. You want to love it. Relax it. Let your body relax and heal. Your body wants to heal. You want to support the healing. And then we'll set that down. Maybe this pose just here like this is a good stretch for you. I hope you find this very helpful. You can ask me some questions, reach out, contact me through my website, and hope you feel lots better. Practice this often. From my heart to your heart.